Mini Hamilton Health System and Calhoun Banks proudly bring you live streaming coverage of Calhoun County Red Devil football on WVRC Calhoun County Sports. Calhoun County Red Devil football is also brought to you by these community sponsors: Mini Hamilton Health System, Calhoun Banks, McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, Houchin Construction, Tim Moore State Farm Agent, Stump Funeral Home and Cremation Services, Inc., Grantsville Foodland, Little Canal Bus, Miller's Quick Stop, Ashley Insurance, Miller's Suds and Sales, The Local Oven, Groves Auto, Carpenter's General Store, Spencer Cash Saver, Matheny Whited Funeral Home, the Grantsville Napa Auto Parts Store, the 1982 Foundation, K&B Supply, Calhoun Insurance, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Tudor's Biscuit World, Brannon Dental Associates, Hardman Supply of Grantsville, and sponsoring the Player of the Game Award, Calhoun Banks. Now we take you up to the press box for live streaming coverage of Red Devil football with Michael Fitzwater, Josh Johnson, and the rest of the WVRC Calhoun County sports crew.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Ellenboro, Ritchie County High School, Week 11. Tonight I got Homer Wilson with me, I got Craig on the camera, and we are in a spot that we have not been in a long time. We're sitting at 3-6, ranked number 18 in the state, with everything to play for on Week 11. Ritchie County sitting at 14 with the same record at 3-6. If you look at the standings, Homer, Calhoun has a chance tonight if they win tonight's ball game. And it's been a long time, and I was talking to Coach Goodrich earlier for pregame. It's been a long time since Calhoun County football has had to play for something in Week 11.
Yeah, it's an exciting night. Can't hold anything back tonight, can we? Last game, buddy.
Last game, you said it. We can't hold anything back. I'm excited for these kids. I'm excited for these coaches because, they worked hard all season. They had a lot of doubters and naysayers all year. We finally broke a long losing streak earlier in the season with Richwood, and now we're sitting here, Week 11, with something to play for.
Yep. This looks like the attitude's a lot better out here, too. I mean, it is pouring rain down here. It's wet. I mean, they are out there. They're pumped up. They're jumping around. They're actually, passing the ball, catching the ball pretty good as wet as it is out there. And they have something to be proud of. I mean, my goodness, and be pumped up about, because if they win, like we're saying, I mean, they can keep on going. And that's great. That's great that we have that opportunity tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sitting here looking at the Week 10 SSAC rating. So, Calhoun's at 18. We're playing Ritchie County, who's 14. Montcalm is 17. They're playing Tigers Valley tonight, who's 2-7. And Montcalm is sitting at 3-5. So we need some help there from Tigers Valley. I think they got Gilmer at 16. Tonight, and they travel to Greenbrier West, which is not an easy team, and they're sitting at 13. Man High School is sitting at 15, and they are playing Wahama, so we can almost say which way that was going to go. Then you got Calhoun and Ritchie, a 18-14 matchup with a lot of implications for both teams tonight.
Yes, as I'm sitting here watching them warm up out there, I mean, Ritchie County's looking pretty tough out there, but we are getting our helmets on and getting out there and getting busy. And like I said, they do have some excitement out there. The coaches explaining what's going on right now, and they're taking an eyeball at Ritchie County, seeing how good the quarterback's throwing the ball in this wet weather, and seeing how they're hanging on to the ball. And this is a turf field, but still, all this rain and all this wet is going to be a major deal for this game. And whoever can hold on to the ball, I'd say.
Yeah, and that's going to be a key factor tonight is keeping hold of that ball. It's going to be wet, so whoever is in charge of the game ball tonight, and them towels, whether they're in a trash bag, they're in a raincoat, trying your hardest to keep those wiped down in between possessions. I know a lot of times when I was in these situations, we try to rotate a ball out every single play the best that we could. Try to get a new ball in, a dry ball. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see on camera, but it is a monsoon tonight. And we got a few fans out there in tents. And for the ones who didn't want to make this trip tonight, thank you for tuning in. And I'm glad that Homer, Craig, and I are in a booth tonight.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
staying dry. And give everyone the chance to call this game. So we will step away real quick for some commercial breaks and come back with some pregame breakdowns.
Hello, I'm Drew Miller, the owner of WVRC 104.7 FM, and I am excited to announce that WVRC Calhoun Sports is proud to be partnering with the 1982 Foundation to make sure that they have service to do football, baseball, and softball games throughout the season. The 1982 Foundation is the platinum sponsor and has purchased Starlink and service for the Calhoun broadcast crew to ensure that the crew has service wherever they may go. Check out the 1982 Foundation's Facebook page and listen to WVRC for all of the updates on their upcoming events.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This oral health information comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dental health professionals are often asked about the cause and remedies for bad breath. Bad breath can be the result of tobacco use, tonsil stones, medication, gum disease, pungent foods, and poor oral hygiene, just to name a few. Brushing twice a day, flossing once a day, and tongue cleaning can help keep bad breath at bay. Visit your dentist at least twice a year and ask your dentist or dental hygienist for specific tips regarding your daily at-home oral hygiene care. Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775. That's Brandon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia, 304-927-2775.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
Are you paying too much for your auto or homeowner's insurance? At Calhoun Insurance, we believe in making things simpler and more affordable. Bundle your policies with us and discover how much you can save and the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're fully covered by a local team you can trust. Give us a call at 304-354-7918, or you can visit us on the web at calhouninsuranceagency.com for your free, no-obligation quote today. That's Calhoun Insurance, saving you money, protecting what matters most. Calhoun Insurance is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun sports. Go Red Devils!
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
All right, welcome back to Ritchie County High School as it is senior night for Ritchie County. Our team is still warming up tonight, getting ready. It looks like we're doing all right in warm-ups, throwing and catching the ball, Homer. So these last 2 weeks has been special for these guys, getting back-to-back wins for the first time in a long time. And I'll get with Robert here to see when the last time that's happened. But, we've been playing good on both sides of the ball. Offensively, defensively, it's stepped up. They're getting better on defense when it counts. And special teams, making plays on special teams. Yes. So, I said earlier in the year, I can't wait for this team to come together and play 3 phases of football. And Webster County seemed like they finally clicked.
Yep.
And they were playing good, scoring on defense, scoring on special teams, making plays on offense, defense, and special teams. And that's what we're going to need tonight. But also the other factor, like you said, is the weather. You can't blame it. Both teams have to play in it.
Right.
Who's going to handle it the best? It's been a long time since we played a rain game. We're probably even practicing the rain. It hasn't rained much this year.
Right.
So the ball comes out differently. It handles differently. You guys are going to be pulling on that ball. And also defensively, you're going to have to wrap up because those jerseys are going to be a little bit slicker. They're going to be a little bit different. And then, both of you and I have played in these kind of games, not on this kind of field in high school. But, you get those wet, muddy games. It gets difficult, but turf does a little bit different stuff to that ball. It scuffs it up, and it does a little bit different to it when it gets wet. So there's still going to be some challenges tonight. Maybe not as much slipping and sliding, but the ball handling could be an issue for both teams. So whoever wins that turnover battle tonight, who has a great chance of winning this ball game.
And we can't get down if we do turn over the ball. I mean, it's just a flip of the coin that they can just, turn it right back over to us. It's just who wants to fight for the ball. If it's loose, let's get it. And our footing is going to be different, like you said there too, with the slick field or whatever. And even we're just watching them pass around the ball down there. They're having a little bit of trouble catching the ball. I mean, it is wet out here.
Yeah, and with that, these last 2 weeks, it's fun to win, and I'm glad these guys are getting that. And they have the momentum. They have now that little swagger behind them, and hopefully that carries into week 3. And momentum is key. We have some momentum moving into this game, and trying to pick up our 3rd win in a row. And, with no matter what sport you play, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, you're a track or you're a wrestler, there's going to be highs and lows, and it's how you handle your emotions. You don't want to get too high and you don't want to get too low. You want to find that kind of happy medium that there is.
Just probably an example, like you're talking about in the last game that we played, we were down at halftime. We were down. We could have easily just came out and said the heck with it and just let them continue scoring. But we came out with the ball and we capitalized and scored, and we kept on going. We put our foot on the gas, and we kept on going. We didn't look back like in the past. We let teams get 3 touchdowns ahead of us and we're done. No, we got to have that fight back, and we had that fight, and we came back and won that game. And I hope it's the same situation like tonight with don't give up. We can do this. I mean, if you get down a score, don't worry about it. We get the ball, we get the chance too. Just how we manage the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it's exciting to see here, and we'll get a little bit of Ritchie County. So, Ritchie County has had some wins this year. They got 3 wins, and Coach Goodrich will talk about it here in a little bit. But Ritchie County has, and we watched them a little bit in warm-up, they have a quarterback who has a cannon on him.
Yeah, we saw it.
I watched a little bit of film, and he can throw that pigskin.
Yep.
So tonight might be a little different. He still throwed it pretty good.
Yep,
the wind didn't bother him too bad, the weather. So, now can his receivers maintain and catch the ball is the thing. So his arm strength can handle this this weather. So Tyler County coming tonight is sitting at 3-6, just like us. They have losses to Tyler, Doddridge, South Harrison, Braxton. They did pick up a win against Gilmer. Still to this day, I think if we play Gilmer today, we beat Gilmer. I still think to this day, if we don't fumble the 1-yard line,
yes,
in the third quarter,
game.
we beat Gilmer.
Yep.
That was a huge momentum swing. But we've got to move past it. That was week 1.
Yep.
They have lost to Wahama, same to us. They have beat Tigers Valley. lost to St. Mary's, and beat Ravenswood tonight. So that is where they are sitting at 3-6. Calhoun County lost to Gilmer, beat Richwood, lost to Wirt, Oklahoma. They lost to Tulsa, Buffalo, Clay, and have picked up back-to-back wins with Valley Wetzel and Webster. And we're talking about wins, 65 points against Valley and scored 41 points against Webster. And Webster's a very good coach team. I know Coach Eddie Williams, great coach. He always has his team prepared. You know, that's when I circled early in season that Webster could be a potential run at something, but they got plagued with injuries.
And honestly, they were a physical team. They was putting the hurting on some of us, and we bounced right back and gave it right back to them.
Yeah, and Webster made some plays and got out in front of us. And we did a good job with that momentum, stayed composed, and stayed in that game. So that's a great win over a great coach team. Eddie Williams does a great job always preparing his team. This year, just the injury bug caught up to them, which happens. It does happen. So both teams sitting at 3-6, Week 11, exact same records. They are sitting at 14. We are sitting at 18. Both of these teams have a lot to play for tonight, so it's going to be a fun, exciting game. You know, I really do hate it that it's the weather tonight. I would like to see a packed house for both teams, but you know what? It is what it is, and both teams have to play in this environment. So, looking into this, Homer, you've been with us for a lot this year and most of the home games. What are your three keys or your going into this game for Calhoun?
Well, first thing I'm going to say is, just come in with a positive attitude and believing in yourself that we can win the game at first. Just believing in your team as teammates, because the last few wins you have played as a team and got it accomplished. Now, another thing we're going to have to work on, and I'm going to say, it's our secondary backs. As soon as the quarterback throws the ball, I'm telling you, he's got a lot of air underneath of it. We can intercept that ball. We have time to go over there and knock that ball down. We just got to know to stay with our receivers and turn at the last minute and go after the ball as well. We can't just concentrate on the receivers and let them make a play and then can't tackle. It's not going to work that way. We're going to have to knock that ball down, and that's going to be a great play for us and a great momentum boost for us. And last thing is going to be, because of the weather tonight, we are going to have to really, really hold on to that ball and not let them strip it out away from us, or just one easy tackle, have a fumble, and a turnover when we don't need it, especially in the red zone. When we get to the red zone, we have got to capitalize and score. If we don't, it's just going to be a long night for us. We've got to score.
Yeah, and for me, my first one is the pressure. Can you handle it tonight? Everybody knows where we stand. The rankings come out Tuesday. Everybody's been talking about it. Where Ritchie is, where Calhoun is. They have all played the number game. What Montcalm has done, or what Gilmer will do, what Man will do. So can you handle that? It's been a long time since we've been in a situation where this game matters. Oh, yeah. So can you handle the pressure tonight? That's the first one. The second one, and just like any other game, is a turnover battle. Who's going to win that, especially tonight with the conditions that it are, and we keep harping on it, but it is what it is. So who's going to control the ball, control the tempo, and keep a hold of the ball? We have to win the turnover battle. And you mentioned it, those deep balls, the wind was catching them and knocking them down. So can we make a play and, take advantage of some of those situations? And then third, defensively, can we do it for the third straight week? Can we make the plays when we need to? The bend, don't break. Can we make those plays? Can we strip the ball? Can we get a turnover on 4th and 1? Can we stop them? Can we make those plays? Because if you watch the film, and what beat Gilmer was the long plays. Throw the ball downfield, breaking long runs. They ran the ball on Gilmer fairly easy and threw the ball. So can we eliminate the big plays on defense?
Right.
Make them nickel and dime us, and then make them make that mistake. Don't make the mistake on defense.
Like you said earlier, we got to wrap. We got to wrap and make contacts with our shoulders. We can't just reach out and try to grab someone tonight with us. I mean, this is you're going to slip right through. They're going to keep on going. We got to have some contact.
Absolutely. All right, we will step away for some commercial breaks. When we come back, we will listen to Coach Goodrich in his pregame.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Your Grantsville Foodland is a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports and serving all of Calhoun County. This week's specials at Your Grantsville Foodland: frozen Jennie-O turkey breast, $1.29 a pound; fresh green cabbage, 59 cents a pound; select varieties of bluebonnet margarine quarters, 10 for $10; select varieties of Chef Boyardee pasta, 4 for $5; and 24 packs of select variety Coca-Cola products, $10.99. Right now at your local Grantsville Foodland. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's go Red Devils!
Have you been putting off that oil change or just did one, and now you don't have the filters you need for your next round of maintenance? Your Grantsville Napa store has their yearly gold filter sale starting October 13th through the 25th on all their gold filters like oil, air, cabin filters, fuel, and hydraulic filters. Save up to 40% off. So head into your Grantsville Napa store and restock all your filters today. They won't be at this low of a price in the future, so buy them now. Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front-end and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust systems, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them, Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Houchin Construction in Calhoun County, located in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, has been doing business for over 4 decades, specializing in natural gas pipeline construction. Jeff Houchin, owner and president, and all the employees of Houchin Construction would like to wish the Calhoun County Red Devils athletes good luck in the 2024-2025 school year. Go Red Devils! K&B Supply at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth has a full line of Midwest fasteners, from small screws to large nuts and bolts. We have hay rings and poly and steel. Fall is coming up, so stock up on Easy Heat wood pellets. Buy the bag or buy the ton. And ladies, looking for gift ideas for your man? Every guy likes pocket knives. We have a full line of old-timer knives. Stop by at 303 Juliana Street in Elizabeth or call 304-275-1141 today. McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and Macintosh offers setup and removal. Power equipment, Echo, Troy-Bilt,
and deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen.
Miller's Quick Stop, located on Mount Zion Ridge near the high school, now has 6 different flavors for their bone-in and boneless wings. We also have fresh from the oven pizza and mouth-watering subs to choose from. We also have made-to-order salads and all kinds of drinks to choose from, including ice-cold adult beverages. Stop by and check out our full menu or call your order in today at 304-354-5945. Miller's Quick Stop on Mount Zion Ridge. Go Red Devils!
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
All right, Coach, I got you here. We are on week 11, Ritchie County High School. Everything is still on the line, still on the table. Can't ask for much more. Playing week 11 football with something to play for.
Yeah, that's right. Last few years, last game of the year, just playing for pride more than anything. But tonight we're playing for pride still, and chance to possibly sneak into the playoffs too. So a lot on the line for tonight.
Yeah, several scenarios out there. If you look at teams ranked 16 and 15 and 14, they all play teams that could potentially lose, and Ritchie being 14. So there's a great chance for us to sneak into either 16 or 15 tonight with a win.
Yeah. You hit it on the head there. Our Ritchie sitting at 14, Gilmer County sitting at 16, has a matchup with Greenbrier West tonight, and number 15 Man is on the road to Bahamas. So a lot of opportunity for us.
A lot of opportunity. So with this game, you guys are coming in on 2 games in a row.
Yep.
Which is great. These guys are riding high. Great win last week. So what are your challenges tonight, as besides the weather, as we're down here at a monsoon?
Control your emotions and control the things that you're able to, and that is tonight's game. You can't worry about what other teams across the state are necessarily doing. First and foremost, if you want to keep playing next week, you've got to take care of business here tonight. So that's our primary focus. Of course, weather's going to be an issue, but it's going to be an issue from Mate 1, Wheeling, and all areas in between, to a degree, you'd say. So.
Yeah, it could be worse being week 11 in November. So, maybe I would prefer snow over rain, but we'll take it. It's been a long time since Calhoun football's played week 11, and it meant something. So, what has y'all's focus been this week?
Just building on what we've been able to accomplish the last couple weeks. The kids are riding pretty high right now, and they know what's at stake tonight. They know that at the final horn this evening that every ounce of energy and work that we put into this season could either keep progressing or come to an end. So they're riding high where we've had some success here the last couple weeks, and hopefully they continue that tonight.
Key players for Ritchie County. Who are you guys keeping an eye on tonight?
Well, they're a fairly young team like we are too. Quarterback, he seems to run the ball really hard, and he throws it well. So hopefully the conditions tonight will take away some of their deep threat.
Absolutely.
Where he does have a strong arm. 52 seems like he's a pretty good player. He's a guard for them on offense and one of their linebackers. But to my knowledge, he's just a few tackles behind Rome right now as far as conference standings go. So he's a ball player, and he's going to be out there making plays. And, they're a well-coached team. They fire off the ball, and they get to their blocks, and we got to get off of it.
Absolutely. Coach, good luck tonight, and we'll all be cheering for you. And thanks for everybody tuning in tonight in WVRC, and hopefully we're doing this again next week.
All right. Thank you.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite, from our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps. Every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Hello, I'm Drew Miller, the owner of WVRC 104.7 FM, and I am excited to announce that WVRC Calhoun Sports is proud to be partnering with the 1982 Foundation to make sure that they have service to do football, baseball, and softball games throughout the season. The 1982 Foundation is the platinum sponsor and has purchased Starlink and service for the Calhoun broadcast crew to ensure that the crew has service wherever they may go. Check out the 1982 Foundation's Facebook page and listen to WVRC for all of the updates on their upcoming events.
All right, Homer, welcome back here to Ritchie County High School. As we're watching the Rebels warm up, number 2, as we mentioned, has a lot of arms. But, you're sitting here as we was listening to the pregame with Coach Goodrich, and you said, man, there's some speed out there.
Yep. There is, man. And, they're a pretty good-sized team, too. And they got some depth, it looks like, also. I mean, when they got a little bit more numbers than we do, I don't know if that's going to come into a factor of the game or not. It's nice to have, more people in the back, but right there is just like number 33 right there, or 32, I'm saying. He's running the ball hard as well.
Number 2, Turner Shiver is the quarterback. He's seen at 6'2", 190. And their running back is also a senior. It's a Satterfield, Carter Satterfield. He's a senior, 5'11", 190. And for the ones that's growing up, and I played a lot of great Satterfields who are good athletes in Ritchie County. They have several playmakers on this offense. And we're going to have to contain number 2 and number 32 and 23, the receiver, who's Reese Edwards. He's a sophomore at 6 foot, and so they got some size there, especially at quarterback, 6'2". And like you said, their O-line looks good. And something that we don't get to do very often is they have enough players for their 11 than their scout team.
Yep, they do.
When you watch us practice or us go through drills, sometimes some of our coaches have to step in and run those roles, and Ritchie County does have that. So, is the nutrition of are you in shape, going to play a factor in tonight's game when they could potentially sub in a guy here and there, and we don't have that ability, and it is what it is, but
4 quarter players.
4 quarter players, offense, defense, special teams, the trifecta. So, called Ironman football back in the day. You played it all, and you were probably the water boy at the same time. So, can we stay in it, and, will we wear down? So, we said it here. And with some people who's come up and talked to us from Calhoun and Ritchie, that this game means a lot tonight for both teams. We can't harp on enough that pretty much both teams have to win this game.
Yep.
So it's going to come down to who wants it the most. As 22 there, Isaiah Poole is another one of the running backs. He's a sophomore, 5'8", 160. What can we do to make the plays? Who's going to be our X factor tonight? And each game has been someone different, whether it's Chase Schoolcraft, whether it's Brendan Carpenter, whether it's been Charter Cottrell, whether it's been an O lineman step up, whether it's, Carpenter stepping up, or it's, Cohen Blankenship or Nick Butler. Who's stepping up? Who, defensively, you said secondary. Is Gavin Hicks and is Trevor Maley going to step up at those corners and make plays when they need to make plays? Because they're going to throw the ball. They're going to try to get on the edge with 32 and some of these jet sweeps and trying to get these guys out on the edge. And moving through the season, teams have hurt us on the corners and on the edges. And, watching this film, this pistol offense and some of these jet sweeps, that's where Ritchie County wants to get. They want to get on the edge. They want to get these guys out in space, and they want to make their playmakers in grass or on the turf tonight. And that's what hurt them. That's what hurt Gilmer is, they got on the edge, and they beat Gilmer to the edge. So, can we contain them? Can our edges or outside contain, whether it's the outside linebackers or it's the defensive ends, can they keep contained and funnel those guys back inside? So that's going to be a key factor tonight in tonight's game for us.
Yeah, well, I'm just sitting here, watching them carry the ball, run the ball, pass the ball, doing what they're doing. But I'd say Coach Goodrich and his coaching staff is probably stressing let's try to strip the ball as many times as we can tonight. If they're in there and, get wrapped up, let's punch the ball out or rip it out. I'm pretty sure it'll pop out there if we get a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. And the key is, whether you're on offense and defense, we talked about this briefly when we were off the air, is just flying around making plays. If you're on offense and you don't have the ball and you're a receiver or, you don't have the ball, get downfield, hustle to help make those plays. So what separates a 5-yard run is the receivers downfield blocking. That 5-yard run turns into a 10, 20-yard run. Okay, if you're on
or a touchdown.
If you're on defense and the ball goes to the far side of the field, the left side of the field, and you're the backside corner, well, don't stand there and watch. Get a good angle and try to strip that ball, because tonight you just don't know. And everything, I think you said it 1,000 times since I picked you up, everything's on the line tonight.
It is.
Everything's on the line tonight for both of these teams, so you leave nothing out there. The thing is, leave no doubt. So, you win and you have a chance to get in. You lose and there is no chance. So you have to leave yourself a chance. So offensively, defensively, special teams, hustle, make the plays. Track that player down. We've seen it many times, whether you're watching a high school game, a college game, or a defense or a pro game, especially on defense. The ball breaks down the field, and you see a DB from the other side of the field. Track them down and knock the ball out and recover it, or stop a touchdown, and they don't score points.
Exactly.
So, those plays mean a difference. So just don't assume they're going to score a touchdown. Let's stop them and try to make a play on the next play.
I mean, taking the next snap, we don't know what the next snap's capable of. Next snap could be a muff snap every other time tonight. We just don't know.
Absolutely. So, every play is important. So, make those plays when it counts, offensively, defensively, special teams. And special teams, are we going to handle the punt? Are we going to handle the snap from the holder, to snap to the holder kick? Those are factors that's going to play into the game. So, when Chase is getting ready to punt, hopefully he doesn't have to punt. But if he does, make sure he secures the ball and gets off a good kick, because the ball's going to come off a little differently. So we are going to take a commercial break for the national anthem.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This dental care tip comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Dentists are often asked, how often should I replace my toothbrush? Replacing your manual toothbrush or power brush head regularly, at least every 3 months, is important for maintaining good oral hygiene. Brushes become ineffective due to wear on the bristles. It's also recommended to replace your toothbrush after an illness to prevent reinfection. During your next dental visit, ask your dentist or dental hygienist for recommendations regarding your at-home dental care. Brandon Dental, 304-927-2775.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
Life on the road can be tough. Flat tires, fender benders, and what about unexpected issues at home, like a burst pipe or a damaged roof? Don't let these worries keep you up at night. At Calhoun Insurance, we understand. We offer insurance designed to shield you from the unexpected, providing the comprehensive coverage you need exactly when you need it most. Imagine the relief of knowing you're protected wherever life takes you. Call us today at 304-354-7918 or visit us at calhouninsuranceagency.com. That's Calhoun Insurance, protecting you on the road and at home. Calhoun Insurance, a proud sponsor of all Calhoun County sports. Go Red Devils!
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Rome County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Have you been putting off that oil change or just did one, and now you don't have the filters you need for your next round of maintenance? Your Grantsville Napa store has their yearly gold filter sale starting October 13th through the 25th on all their gold filters like oil, air, cabin filters, fuel, and hydraulic filters. Save up to 40% off. So head into your Grantsville Napa store and restock all your filters today. They won't be at this low of a price in the future, so buy them now.
All right, welcome back here to Ritchie County High School as we got about 8 minutes to kick off. It looks like both teams are coming back out. They're getting the tunnel for their team. Our team is walking out here with the flags and getting ready to take the field too. So we're really close to kickoff. As I look over, Homer, and I've seen
we got a little bit more.
We
company.
got some more company over there on the away side. So it looks like some people popped up some tents and some.
I also see something else over, Michael. I can't help it. Way off in the distance, we got the Golden Arches.
The Golden Arches of McDonald's. We'll show them right there. The Golden Arches of McDonald's is there. We just ate, Homer.
I know, man, but it's going to be a long, wet night. Come on now.
Thank goodness we're dry tonight and we're not outside the environment.
Here comes Calhoun County.
Here comes the Red Devils. They are ready to go, excited. They have had a great week of practice. They're pumped up. They're ready to go, and we're ready to go. So, what we need tonight is our X Factor guys, our playmaker guys, to step up, make plays. I'm looking for Chase to continue to have another good game. Chase has been a great addition to the team this year.
He has.
I'm so super excited that he has came out for the football team because he's really made a difference.
Yes, he has.
For us. He takes the pressure off of Carpenter and Cottrell, and he gives them a source on the exterior, whether it's reverses or catching the ball and making plays. So he's been a great asset to our team this year. So we're excited. And everyone tune in to the chats. I got some Let's Go Calhouns. Yes, Lisa, we can do this. So we are going to do it. There's no if. We are going to do this. We are excited for tonight's game and ready for this. So, it's today or never.
I'm sure over there on that sideline there's some nerves going on right now, thinking about what they're going to do and how they're going to commit each play. I mean, it's a good thing, like we talked about earlier, to be a little bit nervous. I mean, you're ready. I mean, this is a game that counts. I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the game that means something. Me and you both talked during the commercial break. When we were high school athletes, like we get nervous, before a game, and nerves are a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, it's how you handle those.
Yep. As soon as the kickoff, you need to quit just forget about the nerves and just play the game.
I had a friend, a teammate at Glenville, who would flip a switch, and I think Coach Rodriguez used that terminology at one point in time, whether Glenville or WVU. But his name was Dennis Stanton. Great guy, great ball player. When he was off the field, he was a teddy bear.
Yeah.
But as soon as you cross the white line, is a different person.
Oh, yeah.
He played linebacker for us, and he hit me so hard one day at practice. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, this is practice. He's like, you're on the wrong side of the ball, man.
You're right.
Like, so, and that was my awakening moment, my first year at Glenville. Like, once you step across the field, whether, practice or games, like, it's a different mentality.
Yep.
Do you have that killer instinct? And tonight we're going to need that instinct.
Yes, we are.
To, make sure, we're executing. We can't use any of this as an excuse.
Nope.
Both teams have to play here.
Yes.
They're on the same field, same environment. We're both sitting at 3-6, and everything's on the table for Calhoun. Everything's on the table for Ritchie County. So, let's see who makes the most plays and actually is able to, get the W tonight.
Yep, looks like Carpenter's over warming his arm up back and forth, getting a feel for the ball, how wet it is out here. Looks like he's not having any trouble.
No.
We've got some captains getting ready here. They're talking about the game here. Coach has got to be, super excited about this one as well. I'm coming off 2 wins, like we said before. A different mindset because we keep saying it, man. This means a lot to them, and they're looks like they're ready. They've come out, they're pumped up, they're ready to roll.
Yeah, they're ready to roll. We're excited. They've seen that they have that spirit this week of school. When I've talked to a few of them, gave them, some of them high fives and shook their hands today and told them good luck. Because this means something, and it means something for our community. So, something that we can rally behind, and it's exciting for these guys. So, we would love to have another week of practice, another week of football, and hopefully we get that. And it's been a long time since we've done that, and these guys have put themselves in that position to do that. So, strategy here. Usually, coach wants to go on offense first.
Yep.
So, does tonight's weather impact his decision if he wins the toss on what he wants to do? So, he's usually want to try to get ahead of teams, especially the last few weeks. He wanted his offense on the field first, set the tone. So does the environment tonight change that impact for him?
Well, here comes the Rebels.
Here comes the Rebels. I don't see the cannon. Is there no more cannon?
I know one thing.
I just realized it wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to keep the powder dry tonight.
Yeah, maybe it's the rain and downpour. There's no cannon. I'll take it. I was telling horror stories from back in the 2000s.
I chimed in there with you too. There, it was a little bit more than that. In the early '90s, there I was telling you about the cannon as well.
Yeah, so they had some studs back in the day.
Yep, I was back in the old Andrew Cowan area where he could throw the ball 70 yards, no problem. And they had that cannon, and it went off. And I was a freshman at that time, and I'm pretty sure they ran out of powder. It
I think the same thing in 2000. They went 10-0. And they
I'm
scored a
pretty
lot.
sure they had at least 100 players. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I mean, they had some of them had double
All right,
numbers.
here we go. Captains for Ritchie County. Number 2, Turner Shiver. Number 32 is Carter Satterfield. Number 13 is Kellen Kress. Number 71 is Chase Morse. It looks like our captains are number 7, Brennan Carpenter, Rome Riddle. Trying to look, is that Charter?
Yep.
Charter Cottrell and potentially Chase Schoolcraft. I can't see.
You got them.
I got them. So we will look here to see what we're going to do.
Hey, the rain has slacked up a bunch. Here comes the band.
Yeah. So we are waiting here to wait. There's the toss. We're tossing again. Looks like Ritchie County has won the toss. So Ritchie County wants to get the ball first. They have won the toss, so we will start off on defense tonight, and then we will get the ball to start the second half. So Ritchie County, similar philosophy that we have lately. They want the ball first, so they're trying to set the tone and not give our offense a chance. So defense up first, and let's get this thing rolling.
Well, we just got to stand our ground and hopefully hold them here.
Yeah.
Don't let them score. Let's get the ball back and try to put it together like we have been the past few weeks. I mean, get some points on that scoreboard fast.
Get some points. So, right now off the bat, our defense needs to step up and make some plays. And hopefully we hustle here downfield and make that happen. Brennan Carpenter kicking off for us. And it looks like number 7, Ashton Bird, is back deep for the Rebels.
Last week they did an onside kick, and it worked out perfect. I mean, it just rolled exactly 10 yards, and we fell on it and got it. But I really don't know if they're going to do anything like that to start out the game, but you just don't know.
You just don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, week 11. Let's play football.
All right.
Carpenter's kick, is swift kick, picked up here by number 22. He's got a seam, and he is tackled around the 50-yard line. So it looks like Isaiah Poole there on the carry, and he'll have the return it to the 49-yard line for the Rebels. So, Homer, good field position to start the game for the Rebels.
Yep, it is. Midfield, we just got to tighten up on defense here. Looks like they're coming in the huddle and called it, and they're going out and line up. I'm just worried about the outside containment, like you said before. I hope we don't get outside, man, because
looks like that. We got a flag on the play, block in the back here on Ritchie County, so this helps us out drastically.
Didn't even see the flag.
I did not either. So instead of starting on the 45, it looks like we are moving the ball to the 28-yard line. So that is a drastic field change here for the Red Devils.
That's a blessing for us. But
that is a blessing.
Let's try to capitalize on that.
Yes, we needed that. We'll take that.
Yeah. All right, defense set and ready. Here comes the offense.
All right, here we go. They are in shotgun split backs. Wing to your right. We got to start off the pass
real quick in the flat. Oh.
So, little hitch route there for the Rebels at a gain of
3, maybe? Is it more than that?
They are calling it 6.
My goodness.
So 2nd and 4, I'm calling it 5 here for the Rebels. So they started off throwing the ball right off the bat. All right, the Rebels come up here. They are back in a shotgun offense. They got a wing to the right. They run a die play to 32 up the middle. He is tackled by several Red Devils. Looks like he picks up the first down for the Rebels. Be 1st and 10 for the Rebels.
Looked like Rome Riddle was in on that tackle there.
So 2 plays there, Homer, of them getting about 5 to 6 yards. So that's something that we got to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, we got to slow down. We got to keep at least 2.
Yeah. Rebels come back out, same formation, shotgun, little pistol with a wing here to the bottom of the field. Straight dive again.
Oh, strip that ball.
It looks like a gain of 4 there for the Rebels.
Looks like old Ray Riddle was there on that one, too. There was another person helping out there to see it rolled off too quick. But, yeah, they run up the middle. We gotta penetrate this a little bit better and fill the gaps and tackle them, meet them and drive them backwards. Don't let them drive us backwards. We got to drive them. I mean, that's been like that all year long, and we got to meet them and fight and put them back because there's no sense in making a tackle and then they're getting 4 more yards.
Here we got trips to our right now. Single receiver up top. Straight dive play.
Middle, man.
Missed a tackle. There's another missed tackle.
Yep, strip the ball. Come on.
First down, Rebels. It looks like 32 there on the carry. Picks up the first down to the 45-yard line for the Rebels.
Brought down number 20.
Charter Cottrell there on the tackle. It is Satterfield there in the carry. We're going to get a heavy dose of Satterfield tonight, I think, with this weather. He's in at 5'11", 190 for the Rebels. To be 1st and 10. We are trips down here to the boundary, the short side of the field, single receiver up top. It's quarterback ISO.
Going up the middle. Daggone it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, untouched for about 15 yards.
Yep.
Be 1st down and 10 for the Rebels. The ball is at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, we moved the ball too well. We got to fill the holes or something, man. Read the quarterback just a little bit better.
Yeah, those are the plays that we don't need right now. Should be 1st and 10 for the Rebels. They come out again. Trips to the bottom here of the field. Trips right. Single receiver left. Quarterback drops back the pass. Looks for 13.
Get the ball.
There
Get the ball. Come on. All right.
Incomplete pass.
Oh,
no. Looks like they're going to call defensive holding. So they run a little 10-yard out route, and it looks like they're going to get us for holding.
Yeah, looked like the receiver was even behind him, and it looked like the ball wasn't even catchable, actually, but whatever.
And there's something we talked about here as they are two guys come off, 2 guys go in. So they are making some substitutions personnel-wise. So it's going to be
pass interference on the defense.
They called it pass interference. Oh, I did not see that. I saw. Man, that's yeah. Maybe holding I could have gave you, but pass interference, that's a little.
I just didn't think he was even in position to even catch the ball.
Yeah. I guess they got a better view than us.
Yep.
All right, we got 2 receivers to the top, tied in to the left. Pistol formation. They are making a move. 32 is now to the left side. Satterfield.
We're going to have to watch the middle. Right.
Satterfield. Poole gets the ball. 22 off the left side.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Rebels.
Faked one side and turned around and handed it off to him misdirection right up straight to the left side, right in the end zone.
Yeah, absolutely, Homer. You're right. They run Satterfield. They faked him to the right and then come back to the left and gave the ball to 22 Poole. And I don't think he was touched all the way to the end zone.
Nope.
So there's your score, 6-0. That's the extra point. And that was a little easy. That first drive. So
that was too quick.
Don't let that get in our head. Let's focus. Now it's our turn.
Yep.
It looks like they're going to go for 2. We got a wing to our right. Pistol formation, motion, jet sweep.
That's it.
And that's in the end zone for 2. That is Crest there for the 2-point conversion for the Rebels. Your score is 8-0. 9:47 left in the first quarter. We will step away for a commercial break.
Go ahead, car. Make my day. Do you have one of those intermittent electrical problems that no one can find? Let Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia diagnose and fix that pesky problem for you. Call Groves Auto Service for an appointment today and we will get to the bottom of it. Call 304-655-6765. Groves Auto Service, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
All right, welcome back here. We got Coach Fitzwater and Homer here tonight with Craig on the camera. Your score is Ritchie County 8, Calhoun nothing. It looks like we have Maley and Schoolcraft back deep for the Red Devils and kicking off number 5 for the Rebels. Now it's our turn. Onside kick. Recovered there by Gavin Hicks.
Good job.
So good field position starting at the 49-yard line. So good job, Gavin, staying home and recovering that ball.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's our turn to move the ball downfield. So our offense has been efficient lately. Let's hope it stays that way.
Oh, yeah.
We come lined up, unbalanced to the right. Carpenter is trying to get upfield, makes a move.
Yeah, makes
gets
a cut.
right back to the line of scrimmage. Be 2nd and 10 for the Red Devils.
They tried to string it out on that side, but everybody kept it contained.
Yeah, Ritchie County did a good job there, straightening that out. So, you know, we want to get north and south, not so much east and west. Calhoun breaks the huddle. Looks like we are again in our bunch set left. Motion. Charter caught. No, yeah, Charter up the middle.
Better hang on that ball,
He
buddy.
looks like he gains.
That's what I'm saying. We got to hang on that ball.
Well, he is down there.
Yep, but still.
Looks like a gain of 6 there for the Red Devil. It'll be 3rd and 4.
He's going to have to grab 2 hands and keep a hold of it. That one hand, they're going to rip it out of there.
Absolutely. And we've had this talk, you know, a lot pre-game.
Mm-hmm.
So big 3rd down here for the Red Devils. See if we can move the chain. We're on the other side of the 50, so it could be in potential 4 down. We are bunch right, unbalanced left. Carpenter back to pass. Has Schoolcraft.
Oh, hit the ground.
Hit the ground.
Ain't gonna.
It's going to be 4th and 4 for the Red Devils.
Yep.
Let's see what Coach wants to do here. It looks like he was there. Pass was a little low.
Yeah, just
Chase
low.
tried to go down and get it. Looks like we might be punting the ball here based on who walked off the field. So we are punting, maybe play the field position game early in this game.
All right.
Oh, nice catch by Schoolcraft.
Nice
Punts
punt.
the ball. Nice
Watch
punt.
out. Watch behind you.
Let it hit him. Let it hit him. Nope, does not. Look at that punt down inside the 10-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels at the 9-yard line.
Yep, that was a good punt. I mean, he made a really good catch, and I mean that could have went over his head very easy. He jumped up and got it, and got his feet down, and got the punt off just in time.
Just in time. He used every bit of that 6-foot-plus frame to catch that ball.
Yeah.
So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Rebels, starting at the 9-yard line. So the last series, they started off with a pass, a little hitch upfield. So it looks like we got trips to the left, single receiver here to the right, motion. We got dive center field up the middle. He's bouncing off of tacklers. Looks like he's a gain of 10 for the Rebels. Be 1st and 10 again. Satterfield is a hard runner here for the Rebels.
Yeah, we're not getting anybody touching him until 8 yards plus. We got to get in there and get him.
Absolutely. So 1st and 10 for the Rebels. 7:55 and counting on the first quarter clock. We are in wing to the right, split back, shotgun. We got a pass.
Same play they did last time.
Make a play. Good job there.
Yep.
So they ran a little spot pass.
Yep.
Maley there on the tackle for the Red Devils to make it 2nd and 10. Good job, Maley.
He read it perfect. Had a one-on-one tackle. I mean, and made the tackle. That's hard to do.
That's hard to do in the one-on-one spots. Yes, it is. Good job, Trevor.
All right.
All right, here we go. We got 2 receivers here. in motion. We got a sprint package. He's looking downfield, number 5.
Look.
Got him. He dropped it. Get it.
Oh, pick it
no.
up. Oh, come on. Incomplete.
Nice play by Grog there to break that pass up. Be 3rd and 10 for the Rebels.
Yep. He was open. He made the catch.
He was open. If you look here at the replay.
As soon as his feet hit.
Yeah, it was a sprint package. He ran a little corner route, and he comes over at the last second and breaks
Pops
that
the ball
out.
Heck yeah.
So good job there by Grog. So 3rd and 10, a big play here for the Red Devils.
Yes.
To potentially get some good field position here if we can hold him here.
Well, I just hope we can get him in the backfield for sure because they've been getting some major yardage up middle.
Here we go. We got trips to the left, single receiver down low.
All right, another
Quarterback
pass,
drops up.
pass.
Screen.
Get him.
Ooh. Blocking the back.
There you go. He got it. That's a good tackle.
Yes.
Boom. There's 2 flags.
So screen pass. Got to see that. But we block in the back. So they'll be 3rd and long here for the Rebels.
Illegal block in the back on the offense, number 52. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. We'll replay 3rd down.
So we're looking at 3rd and 20 now.
Now
So, we blitzed. They saw it. And the screen is a great weapon for the blitz. So, got to have a play here.
Yeah, we can't let this happen. We got to stop them.
Now, here we go. We got shotgun to pistol formation. Receiver up top, receiver down low with the wing. Drops back to pass. He's throwing it deep.
All right, he's going. No. Oh, my gosh, I'm glad he stopped.
Yeah, he looked for the stop and go
Yeah,
double move, and overthrew. It's going to be 4th and 20 for the there. Here we go, Weather. Let's get a bad snap here into the end zone, maybe for either a touchdown or safety.
Yep.
It looks like Schoolcraft and Carpenter are back deep for the Red Devils.
Let's scoot back a little bit.
Hunter McCray punting for the Rebels. Punt is away. It's a decent punt. And it bounces, stops. Good field position here at the 42-yard line for the Red Devils. We will stop for a commercial break. Nope, we are rolling. Looks like they are playing ball. Referees want to get out of here.
Now we're still in it. They're going.
1st and 10 here for the Red Devils. Ball at the 42-yard line. So great field position to start this drive. Our defense did exactly what they needed to do. Kept him pinned back and forced a punt.
Let's get something here.
Carpenter up the middle. Picks up 4, maybe 5 yards there on the dive.
There you go.
It's like 2nd and 5 here for the Red Devils. Looks maybe a 2nd and 6. It's a good first play.
Yes. Any positive first play.
Red Devils come up. Bunch down here to the bottom of the field. Carpenter looks to pass.
Oh, get him. Get him. Oh, it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Be 3rd down and 6 for the Red Devils.
Carpenter's pass falls incomplete, intended for Schoolcraft.
He ran his pattern, and I understand, he's getting chased in the backfield or whatever, but them receivers need to understand too, come back to the quarterback. Don't run it completely away. Keep going away. Come back to him a little bit and try to get open.
Absolutely. Help him out. 3rd down and 6. Red Devils break the huddle. Looks like we're a bunch. Our receivers are down to the bottom of the field, tied into your right. Shift. Reverse pass.
Oh, get it. That was working.
Are we calling that a pass or a fumble?
There was some green, but they were shifting to a pass.
They called an incomplete pass. Be 4th down and 6 for the Red Devils. Looks like we're going to punt again.
Yeah.
Tried a little trickery there.
Hopefully we get downfield and pin them like we did the last time.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 6 for the Red Devils.
Ball
is away, corner of the field.
Good catch.
Get there.
Uh-oh.
And he is out of bounds. He returned that ball. I was hoping he would drop it.
Yeah, he went after it.
Satterfield there on the return. It looks like they marked it at the 29-yard line.
He made a good play on the ball and a good run and
Yes, he
tipped it
did.
down the sideline. Luckily, we had someone there to push him out of bounds because we didn't. He was going down the tightrope.
He was going down. So 1st and 10 for the Rebels at the 29, almost 30-yard line.
Got 5:30 left.
5:30 left in the first quarter.
Right up the
Dive
middle.
to Satterfield up the middle.
Come on.
Breaking
ball.
tackles. It looks like he picks up 8 yards there on first down. He's 2nd and 2.
Gain of about 8, taken down by Schoolcraft.
They're holding on to that ball real well.
Yes, they are. Satterfield there on the carry. Schoolcraft on the tackle for Calhoun. We got 2 receivers down here at the bottom. Dive play. Man,
Jeez,
nobody.
that was-
Number 6 there on the carry. I mean, he was
6 to 8 yards deep. I mean, before we got contact.
Yeah. Need to have a series like we did last time. So let's get it stopped. Let's get it turnover. Let's make some plays here.
Definitely regroup here.
Yeah.
Get in there and stop them.
2 receivers to the top. They are in a pistol formation. Dive play to Satterfield. Looks like he picks up 3 yards there on the carry.
Looks like if it's working, don't stop it, huh? So
Yeah.
we need to key on the running back and the back for sure.
Absolutely. You know, in Satterfield, and he's picking up some chunk plays.
Mm-hmm.
Trips receiver to the right. Single receiver up top. We are at nobody in the middle of the field. Quarterback ISO.
They can run.
First down, Rebels. And that's what you worry about when they go trips. It looks like we went cover 0, and there left nobody left in the middle of the field, Homer.
Right. We're spreading everybody out. We got no help. Dang, going it.
All right, it is 1st and 10. Ball is on the 31-yard line for the Rebels. They come out, single receiver down low, single receiver up top, pistol formation. We have a timeout, Calhoun, and we will step away for a commercial break.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Ritchie County High School. As 1st and 10, ball to 31-yard line. They come out here, receiver to the bottom, receiver up top, wing up top, pistol formation. Ball is hand off to Satterfield up the gut. He breaks free. That's 22. And it's first down for the Rebels. That was a nice run there by Poole. So Poole and Satterfield are having a good drive here for the Rebels.
Yes, they are. They're piling on the yardage.
1st and 10. Ball is at the 14-yard line. Poole gets the ball off the right side.
Oh, that's a hold.
It's a hold. There he goes. Caught it. Thank you. So we got holding here on the Rebels.
There's a flag on the play.
I mean, he hooked him.
Yeah, he did.
Number 6 of the offense. 10-yard penalty.
To be 1st and 20 for the Red Devils. And here comes the rain again. As it hasn't stopped, but it has slowly slowed down for a little bit, but now it's back to
It's starting to pick up pretty good. See everybody running for a little bit of cover. Yep, it's really coming down now.
All right, you got trips down here. We got
Come
number
on,
5
get it.
around.
Good job.
Here we
Yes.
go.
Come on.
Keep going.
Keep going. No, you got to wrap them up. Come on now. Oh, my goodness. No. Oh.
Okay, so touchdown, Rebels. I don't know.
Something with the oil.
Pittsburgh, West Virginia, has been doing business for over 4 decades. Special.
All right, welcome